sure to keep up with the Jaguar Journal. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We're on X, Instagram, TikTok, as well as Facebook. So glad to have you guys with us this morning. Continue to grow with us. And as we're talking about growing, it's that time of year. It's the Bayou Classic, and it's time to talk about the events and everything that's going on along with this year's big old game and atmosphere. And it's my favorite time of the year. I love this time of the year when it's Thanksgiving and we're talking about the Classic. Nobody better to talk about the Classic with than my girl, Candice Brock. Good morning, Candice.
Good morning, Perry. How are you?
It's been a while. How you doing?
I'm telling you, I feel like you've been dodging me. It's been 365 days.
Here we go. We're back. Glad to have you back on. Let's talk about the Classic, right? Beyond the football teams that we know the game is going to be on Saturday, this thing is an event. And when you talk about an event, people from all across the world are going to be headed down to New Orleans on next weekend to have a good time and talk about what events and everything surrounding those good times throughout a week of events.
Absolutely. Well, the Bayou Classic brings more than 200,000 visitors annually. So we're expecting no different this year. And I mean, we got a full lineup for you, Perry. I'm talking, we're stacking it. So it kicks off, of course, Thursday. We've got the annual Bayou Classic Thanksgiving Day Parade. That starts at 3 p.m. on Thursday, November 27th. Now, how we do this is we start at the Caesars Superdome, and then it's going to be round trip going through downtown New Orleans, coming back to the Superdome. We've got signature floats, throws, and more than 40 total units. Plus, we've got some of those top New Orleans area high school bands, so you definitely don't want to miss that. I know people spend time with their families on Thanksgiving, so after you've gotten full on your turkey and you've hung with your family, come on out to the Thanksgiving Day Parade. So that's what we have on Thursday. Are you ready for the Friday lineup?
Let me have it.
All right. Well, we're kicking things off early with our Bayou Classic Business Bowl. And so this is our inaugural Bayou Business Bowl. It's going to be at the Hyatt Regency New Orleans. That is on Friday from 9 to 10:30. And this is where we're introducing the next generation of business leaders. So it's a high-energy student pitch competition featuring 2 student teams, each from Southern University and Grambling State University from their College of Business. And so what's so exciting about this is that the students are actually competing for $10,000 in prizes and awards and an opportunity to get recognized for their innovation, as well as their ability to present market-ready ideas. So we're very excited about bringing this back this year. Definitely something to get out to and support both of these College of Businesses. And that's presented in partnership with the Louisiana Chamber of Commerce. So after that, we also have our Business at Bayou, which is a Black Small Business Showcase, and that's going to be at the Hyatt Regency New Orleans as well, 10:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Get out, network. They're going to be showcasing nonprofit, corporate, and local businesses. So students, alumni, and visitors, you're all encouraged and invited to stop by, purchase some items, and see what these small Black businesses have going on. Now, on Friday at about noon, we've got our Bayou Classic Coaches Luncheon, and that's just where we celebrate the coaches and teams from both universities at the Bayou Classic Coaches Luncheon. That's invitation only, but definitely something that we like to represent for both campuses. Then on Friday, we also have the Bayou Classic Motivational Game Day Ball Run. That's huge. It departs from Baton Rouge at 5:30 a.m., and they usually arrive in New Orleans about 1:30. And so Southern University, Army ROTC, and their Southern Navy, along with Grambling State University ROTC programs, they're going to carry the official Bayou Classic Game Day Ball through 7 parishes and more than a dozen towns to get that ball to the Superdome. So that's always something else that's exciting to see. And then on Friday, we have a brand new event. It is called Beats Before Battle. So I know you know about the Greek show and the Battle of the Bands, but now we're kicking things off early with a special pre-show presented by Sprite. That is going to be Friday, November 28th from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. right out front of Caesars Superdome, Gate C, Plaza level. Absolutely free, open to the public. We do have the clear bag policy for this, though. So ladies, make sure you pack appropriately. But you want to come out for this because the plaza is going to be transformed into the ultimate party zone. They've got dancing, giveaways, Sprite samples, specialty gear, and it's also going to feature a drumline battle between Sarah T. Reed High School Band and the Young Audiences Charter School. So we're definitely excited about this brand new event. And we'll also be giving away tickets to Battle of the Band and Grief Show at Beats Before Battle. So if you didn't get a chance to get your ticket, you can come on out there and you might get lucky and win. So we certainly want to see you out there. And then Friday night, the big event that people always come to see, Battle of the Bands and the Grief Show, is going to feature our 4th annual Bayou Classic Invitational High School Battle of the Bands. And we're also going to have the Grief Show and regular Battle of the Bands between both Grambling State University and the Southern Marching Band. I mean, gosh, it's such a huge thing, and we're super excited about that. Clear bag policy for entrance as well. You do need a ticket, so get your tickets if you haven't gotten them already. Doors open up at 5, and show kicks off at 6. Woo! You ready for Saturday?
Well, I'm ready to turn up.
All right, now. It's going down on Saturday, Perry. So Saturday, we get things kicked off 9 a.m. to noon with our Bayou Classic Fan Fest. It always is a huge event. It goes down in Champion Square outside the Caesars Superdome. Absolutely free, open to the public. Clear bag policy for entrance for that as well. And let me tell you, this lineup we got for you this year, big, big, big. Are you ready for it?
Please
I feel
let
like
me know.
I shouldn't even tell you.
Let me know.
All right. I'm going to tell you. So we're headlining with 2 Chainz, okay?
2
Chainz. 2 Chainz will be out there. You heard me. Not 1 chain, but 2. So we got 2 Chainz out there. We got Headband, Peasy, DJ So Cold, Giovanni Wart, DJ Juice. Plus, it's going to be hosted by Wild Wayne, including DJ Keith Scott and DJ Papa. So, hey, if you're trying to get out there and have a good time, see some great live performances for free before you even go to the game, you definitely want to be out here at FanFest. So I know I'm going to see you out there, right, Perry?
You know it.
I already knew. I know you're going to have your 2 Chainz on. So now let me tell you about the game. All right. For the game, you know, we got the 52nd annual Bayou Classic. It's presented by Procter & Gamble. Kickoff time is 1 p.m. Doors do open at 11:30. Clear bag policy for entrance as well. You got to have your ticket to enter, and that's going to be going down at the Caesars Superdome. We are super excited. We know it's going to be a big event. We've got these 2 teams that are playing, and we're super excited to see who's really going to take home the trophy this year. And we can't forget about the Bayou Classic halftime show presented by Coca-Cola. Always a big deal. You've got Grambling State University World Fame Marching Band. You got Southern University's Human Jukebox and Dancing Dolls, always presenting with amazing field performances and shows when it comes to that halftime show. And you and I both know you never know what special guests you might get for halftime. So
right, we had
that's
Boosie
all I'm
last
say
year.
About that. I tried to tell you.
Hey, we had Boosie last year. It wasn't the year before Fantasia.
Yes, so there's no telling who you might see this year. You definitely want to be there. I always tell people, I know a lot of times at halftime, that's when you try to take your restroom break. You want to go refill your popcorn and your drink. But when it comes to the Bayou Classic, that is not the time.
No. Let me ask you this, Candice, for everybody out there who want to keep up with the Bayou Classic and, you know, if they want to get a list of events, see the flyers, whatever else, how can they keep up with you guys?
Well, we do have a website. All you got to do is go to mybayouclassic.com. That's also where you can purchase your tickets, see all of the event lineup. We have an app as well. Just search for Bayou Classic. And, of course, you can check us out on Instagram at Bayou Classic 74. That is our Instagram handle. So all of those areas can keep you in the loop, but definitely head to that website right now. Get your tickets. Check out the full lineup of events so that way we can see you in the building because you don't want to miss this.
That's Candice Brock, everybody. She's letting you know where you better be next week down in New Orleans. So you can't say, I didn't know about this and that. Hey, you just heard it right here. And she gave you how to keep up with it for the Bayou Classic coming up the 52nd, 52 years of the Bayou Classic. We'll be celebrating this year in 2025. Thank you, Candice.
Thank you, Perry.
All right, everybody. That was the voice of Candice Brock. Let's get ready to take a break. We'll come back on this side. We'll get ready to close things out here on the Jaguar Journal.